This is my iRobot, and as you can see, it's a mess. I gotta clean this sucker. So I'm gonna show you how to properly clean a totally destroyed robot that's been gone through a bunch of cycles and hasn't been cleaned. Okay, so you're gonna need a couple pairs of scissors and this little itty bitty one you need so you can get in here and cut this stuff out of here. This is the little sensor on it, and you need to get that nice and cleaned out. Get all that junk off of there. Gets all trapped underneath there too, so you gotta pull it all off of there. Sometimes you gotta cut it. This is the thing that tells the robot where it's going. So it gets pretty clogged in there. Oh shoot! That came off of one of Lynette's wigs. Now I've got a little screwdriver there. If I can find, let's do this. Let's loosen this a little bit so that we can get all this shit off of here. Right, there we go. You see that? Now we got it all off, but there is a little, all right, that looks good. Right now we got to put her back on there. Make sure it's nice and clean. You could wash these, but I don't know. Let's see if I can get it in there right. You get that right in that little thing, and then kind of tighten her down. It starts to spin when you're getting it tight. So there we go. We got that cleaned out, which is important. Next, we got to get in here. First thing, we're going to pull this off of here. Got to press it. So to show you how to do it, to get it off, I got to press this and pull. Now that just pulled that whole thing off of there. I'm going to empty that outside. I'll show you that in a minute. But first, as you can see, there's a bunch of dust on there. Let's flip it over and take a look at what we got going on here. These you push forward and then lift. All right, so this stuff here just all comes off. Look how much junk is on here. This is all for my dog. Oh my God, my dog is just unbelievable. So that's that. All right, we got that cleaned. Now these are really important. You got to get these suckers clean. So the way you do it is you got to pull the whole thing out. And it comes out of here. As you can see. Look on the end. Now this comes off also. So you can take that off. And look how much stuff gets built up on here. So what I do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to go down the middle of it. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to do it in a couple different spots. Like that. Then I can just kind of pull it off. You see? Slowly but surely it comes. A little bit easier if you do it that way. You want to get it off everywhere. Of course, then make sure that you don't touch your face if you're allergic to dogs, because you will be sicker than shit. Sneezing and coughing, hacking and jawking. Of course, you probably don't have a dog if you're allergic to them, right? I hope not. All right, so you want to look in here, make sure all this stuff is clean. Oh, here, look, see in there? Got to get all that out of there. Okay, this is getting pretty good. So I got this one good. And let me just bring this over here so you can get a better view of this. That's where it sets in this little hole here. So you want to make sure you get it sets right in that little hole there. And then the other part just kind of lays in that little spot there. So as you can see, now we got to clean up the other one. So let's go back up top. All right, next one. Turn it a little bit so you can see it. We got to pull it out. I'm going to pop off the end. Pop off the end. Pulled it out. Pop the end off. All right. One more time to make sure you see it. pop the end off, set that down. And then I'm going to go do the same thing. I'm going to cut through it like this. Makes it 10 times easier to clean it. Then I'm going to pull all that junk off. The ends always get all smushy. Alright. Get all this stuff off of here. This right here is where it gets kind of funky. So what you got to do is you got to get in here with the little scissors and cut it. Just like that. And then it comes apart. It's pretty clean that way. Get in there. Try to get all of it. I mean, depends on how fastidious you are. I want to make sure I get most of it. And then on the other side, got the same situation. Got to get in there, clean it out. There we go. Pull all that stuff off of there. Okay, that's pretty clean. All right, now, what you can do if you want, you can get your vacuum and suck all this stuff out of here. Yes, I do have a regular vacuum, so I'm going to use this rigid portable shop vac to clean up this mess here. So, hold your ears. Make sure that you grab these. You don't want to suck those up. Grab these, put them in your hand. Get it all clean. Okay, I think we did pretty good. All right, now let's put this bad boy back together. First of all, we got to get this thing here. It's going to go on this, see the side that's got the thing on it? You're going to go ahead and slip that in there. That fits in like that. Let's just try to get the last couple of pieces of junk off of here. Let's just go ahead and pull those off. Remember, you got to wash your hands if you're allergic, you know. Right now, this is going to slip in over here. Kind of just, oh, whoops, I'm sorry. I did that wrong. This is going to slip in over here. So I just slide it in there. It'll go in. There we go. Then this just sets down in there. So that just sits right like that. This one here, we got to put back on. So we're going to shove that baby in there. So all the yellow things go this way. This one's got to go in there. It takes a while to get it fit. There it goes. And that sets in. Now, that just sets down like that, and that sets on there. To get it off, you push it this way and pop it up if you didn't see that before. And that's how you do that. All right, now we got to take this sucker out and clean it. And it is a mess. So we're going to go outside, and it's starting to rain, figures. And I'm going to just clean it in here. First of all, what you got to do is you got to open it up. You push this little green tab and it opens it up. See that green tab there? Push that up, opens it up. And then I'm just going to dump it in the garbage can here. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the garbage can. And then I'm just going to kind of like let it all fall out. That's what it looks like inside. Hit it a couple of times. You can see all the dandruff or whatever the hell comes from the dog is falling out. Okay, that's that. Now if you want, you can wipe it out and clean it up a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and use the vacuum cleaner again. So I'm going to go ahead and use the vac. Clean this up. Now this does come out, and you can clean that, which is probably a good idea, so we're going to do that. Okay, so we're good in this one. So now this slides right back in there. There's two little spots there. Kind of slides in. And that's it. That's pretty much how you do it. Comes out this way. You push and push it back in. So you got to squeeze these to get it out. And then all you do is just shut the door. Bam, it's ready to go. Now this is the top. So to put it on, I got to flip it over this way. All right. And I'm just going to shove it right in there, upside down. Bam, done. Now this baby's ready to go. It's clean as a whistle, and ready to clean my my floor in there. All right, that's how you clean your robo thing. All right, over and out. Hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe to my videos on YouTube. Check out my other videos. They're awesome. If I don't know how to do something, I just do it anyway. Figure it out. And you can too.